Hi! Welcome to this video. Don't call me out for my hair, I know it's bad. I'm trying to learn how to, cooperate with it. I'm growing it out, so it's a mess. So please don't roast me, don't say anything mean. I'm trying to something new, okay? I'm trying to be cute, I'm trying to be expressive, and I'm trying to be artistic. So please be nice to me. I have some happy things to share. And I just wanted to do it like this because it's way more fun than to just write a document and share it. It's much happier when you see my face about it. First things first, I graduated! It actually was like 2 weeks ago, but still, I can still celebrate being a free person. It was a wild experience. I was very drunk and it was embarrassing for everyone involved, especially me. But I had fun still, and even though I felt like dying the day afterwards, it's not the best day of my life. Like, most people probably would say it's the best day of their lives, but it was a pretty good day in my opinion. So since I'm a free person and don't have to go to school anymore, pretty much everyone in my age and situation are probably really confused about what they're supposed to do now that school isn't a thing anymore. And me personally have since half a year back been trying to get into art school. I've been busting my ass off about it. I've been trying to make nice, cool art for ages, and well, it's pretty hard when you just draw cute girls and flowers and people kissing and, gay butts. But if you put your mind into it, it turns out you can do some pretty cool art even if you're a fucking nerd, so the whole thing has just been so weird. It's a completely new experience for me. I've always felt like art is easy and you can just do art whenever and it's fine, and I never really had to work for anything. Like, I barely had to work for my grades in art. I just did stuff and the teacher liked it. So I never really had to feel like I had to prove myself to anyone. But now I had to. Now I had to prove that I'm cool, and I don't feel very cool, okay? I feel pretty mediocre suddenly. Like, not only did I have to make cool, nice, artistic-ish art and stuff, I also had to write a letter about myself and describe who I am as a person. And who the fuck in my age know who they are? Like, everyone are so confused. They're all just like, what the fuck is going on? Me included. So I guess I wrote that. What did I even write? I was so messy. Yeah, I literally wrote, I don't know who I am and I accept that. I also wrote that I'm lazy and I'm bad at planning. This hurts. Why am I roasting myself? This is not what this video was about. I just got really emo in my letter and be like, I don't know who I am and I don't think anyone really knows who they are, and that's probably not a bad thing. It's a pretty good thing, because if I don't know anything, that means I have the opportunity to learn everything. And that probably sold me, actually. Wow, that's pretty good. Sending in my application was one of the scariest things I have ever done. Like, I'm normally never nervous. I'm barely ever scared or anxious or anything of that sort for these kind of things. Like, I can go up on stage and feel pretty fine and all that kind of stuff. Talking in front of a class, easy, no problem. But suddenly when applying to art school, it's suddenly really scary. Like, I was such a baby during all of this. Like, there's so many instances where I've been begging my friends for, like, please make me feel valid. Because I was so stressed and I just wanted to feel like, please help me. After applying, I would receive an email that would tell me if I was invited to do an interview with the school or not. I felt so bad the whole time. I was like, what? I can't change my application now. If I make some cool art now, it's too late. I just have to accept what I've done and let it go. But guess what? This bitch got invited to do an interview, and I feel blessed. Only 35 of the people who applied would be invited to do this interview, so I felt just super duper honored to be invited at all and have the opportunity to share who I am with them. I honest to God did not expect to be invited at all. But on the day of their interview, I was so fucking nervous. I did not know what to do with myself. I was just such a mess. Like, I felt like I was shitting bricks. But everyone was really just so nice, and like, we got a tour of the school and we got to meet the teachers. They were so nice, and like some previous students from the school, they were also just so nice. and they all just looked so gay. It made me really happy because God, I'm drinking this whole thing right now. Jeez, calm down. But then came the interview. I was so nervous. Like, I was blabbering so much and it made no sense. Like, I don't even know if I answered any of their questions. I don't even remember what they asked me. I think they were like, for what purpose do you make art? And I was just like, I suck at everything else. So I don't know what they thought. I don't know what they thought at all. They were just so like, they had such poker faces. They're like, okay. I was the last one to be interviewed as well. I was so nervous. They picked out a few artworks of mine and asked me questions about them. And specifically the ones that I had written that I was inspired by another artist when I was making the piece. And I wasn't sure when I wrote that they were going to appreciate that I took inspiration from other artists, but they seemed to actually kind of like that. One of the pieces were a sketch I had made that was inspired by a statue called Thinking About Myself, or the original title Tänker på mig själv, which is Swedish. And it features two women facing each other, and they have very different body types, but they have the same face, namely the face of the artist. And I made a doodle based on that statue because I saw the sketch of it in real life. It was so cool. The second sketch that they wanted me to talk about was one where I had made an attempt to illustrate my interpretation of a poem named My Life Had Stood a Loaded Gun, written by Emily Dickinson, who is my ghost wife. She's just so cool though, I love her. Even though I felt like shit the entire time, they were really sweet to me. But when I got home, I just felt so bad. I felt so scared and just so sad. I had just like accepted that I won't be accepted to this school. And I was already thinking about all the other choices I had at this point, that like, okay, I can get a job somewhere, I can apply to some other school. I don't know, it's fine. So I just got home, I took a depression nap, I ate some kebab, and then I just moped around for a few days trying to collect myself again because I was broken. But yesterday, this bitch received an email and this bitch got into art school. Bitch! Fucking bless. This bitch really got into fucking art school. I'm an official art hoe now. So after this summer, I will move into this school and I'll spend 2 years, maybe 1 year, 2 years maybe, just doing art full time and learning shit and embracing who I am and all that kind of shit. Like, what? It's so cool. Another slurp. Fucking cheers, guys. I love this shit. Sheep ain't good. And I honestly just can't wait to get there. I already know that I will be a baby the whole time and I'll feel like so insecure and scared. Little pooping me is gonna be in a big school and I don't know what to do about myself. But honestly, I'm just happy. And I think I'll have a great time being there. This also means I have to make money this summer, otherwise I can just say goodbye to that dream because I have not prepared for this at all. And I think everything will be fine. I think everything will be okay. Cheers again. I'm getting this. Kopparberg premium cider. Det är bra skit. I'm just feeling really good. Anyway, I really just wanted to share this with you guys because I feel like you guys helped me get here, so I feel like you deserve to know. And I don't know when I'll make the next video, but I'll probably make a few more videos where I'm talking with you guys because this is fun. It's scary, but it's fun. So I wanted to share that with you too. So I don't know when you'll see me next, but whenever that is, it'll be in the next video. So bye.